lot of people who have said, you know, they've been telling these truly, I mean, genuinely amazing stories about how they've, you know, how they've as a squad, you know, suppressed a certain area, and they've asked the commander to send another squad there to help them, and then the commander has, you know, given the orders for another squad, and the other squad comes and helps the first squad, and then they, you know, and you know, reading this, it sounds so much fun. I mean, for me, it sounds like my dream game. Seriously, that's what I want. I want teamwork. I want camaraderie. I want solidarity. I want skill. I want communication. I want all of that in a game. Question is this something that everybody can appreciate and will appreciate and will, even more importantly, will experience? It feels like this is just very specific experiences that people have experienced. This is not. I don't think that this is something that everybody is going to experience every game or every 2 games or, you know, whatever. And that's the thing. Why implement a system? Why implement commanders? Why implement squad leaders if people are not going to fully utilize it, fully appreciate these features? Which I feel like the majority won't do. The majority, I mean, it's quite obvious that most FPSs today pander to the casual gamers. I mean, it's quite obvious, right? I mean, it's not like there's any depth to it. I mean, except for, you know, leveling up, customizing your gear. I mean, that's not exactly, for me, that's not depth. Sure, I mean, that's a nice feature, and for me, that's a fantastic feature, but that's not a depth that most gamers will continuously come back to a game to, especially a multiplayer game, right? I mean, most people who play Battlefield 2, they don't play for the depth and the features around the game. They come back for the depth of the game itself. The fact that you can, you know, give orders, you can play as a team, one squad can work as one man, just covering all sides. You have one of each class, all supporting each other and complementing each other's weaknesses and strengths, and just, and it's amazing. Like, when I read that, I'm jealous. That's what I wanted. Instead, I played COD 4, which was fantastic in its own right. I'm not gonna bash COD 4. COD 4 was amazingly fun, but that's the one thing that I always missed from COD 4. That's the fact that there was no incentive for people to employ teamwork. There was no teamwork. There was no team spirit. There was no solidarity, you know? It was just a bunch of people gathering together and owning the opposing team. Sometimes I would, you know, encounter some people who, you know, I'd go up to a building. There's a teammate standing in front of it. You know, he's stacked up in front of the building, and he won't go in until he gets, you know, teammates to help him. So I stack up just, you know, opposite side of the door, and he kind of points, you know, with his mouse. He points, all right, you go in first. You know, he kind of points towards the door, and I'm like, and I just, you know, move the mouse up and down, like I'm nodding, and then I just go in. He goes in with me. We fucking clear the room of any dipshit camper that's in there. Everything is demolished. Everything living is fucked. Plants, humans, animals, cats, Sarah Palin, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. That's what I want. Like, teamwork, team play. But realistically, is that what everybody wants and what everybody will fully appreciate? I don't think so. And that's why I think that, you know, and besides, you know, I've said this in the previous videos, that the few times that I've been playing fuck's sake, BF2, it feels like every time I've, you know, asked for help or, you know, anything, nobody has ever responded. When the commander, well, the few times that I've actually ended up in a server where a commander actually does what a commander is supposed to do, nobody is actually following the commander's orders. I don't know, it's because people are just dumb, or because there's not an incentive to do it, or because I don't know why. But basically what I'm saying is, don't give DICE so much credit. It feels like it's not DICE, it's the community that's fucked up. If everybody would have said, and I mean that's the point I'm trying to make. If nobody would have said anything, but everybody would have played like it. Everybody would have played with team spirit. Everybody would have coordinated their attacks, and everybody would have communicated in between squads and everything. You know, the whole lock stock. You know, everything, the whole package. Then the guys at DICE probably would have seen, hey, let's make it a little easier for them to employ teamwork. But they probably saw that most people don't use, like, there are a few people. Yeah, there are a few guys out there, and for you guys, fantastic, I'd love to play with you. But you're a minority. And when a game is so big as Battlefield 3, you're not gonna pander to the niche market. You're gonna pander to the majority, the fucking mainstream market. Sad? Yes. True? Yes. Fucked up? Yes. There's no there. Fuck, I fucked it up. But you get the point. It's sad, but it's true. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's not your fault. It's not DICE's fault. It's the majority's fault. I'd love to. I wouldn't like to play as a commander. I'm more of the squad leader type. I feel like just give me a squad and I'll fuck, man. I'll fuck up the enemy so bad, man. Because I wanted to actually join the military, back when I was an idiot. So I was like studying, military tactics and, West Point shit and stuff they employed in SOM, and how to, attack a fortified position, how to flank. I was reading all that, and I genuinely found it to be very interesting. And yeah, I mean, I would have loved those features, but I am one guy. You who wants it as much as I do is also one guy. You and me together are two guys. I'm pretty sure we can find maybe 10,000 more guys. But we are a drop in the fucking bucket compared to the 4 million people who are going to buy this game day one. We're nothing. And that's the major problem. So, come on, guys, be nice to Battlefield. Not Battlefield, but nice to DICE about that particular aspect. I don't feel like it's their fault. I mean, honestly, is it? I mean, they can't force us to use a feature if we don't. If the majority isn't demanding it, not requiring it, not asking for it, but fucking demanding it, then they won't do it. Hey man, give me a petition for commander and squad leader to do more shit, and for the commander to sit down UAV fucking supply drops and even vehicles. Like, that was an amazing addition. I loved that. Like, that he could call in vehicles, like a little jeep would come. Amazing. Give me the petition, I'll fucking sign it right there and then. But I'm one guy and we're a minority. But yeah, these are the three things that I see most of in the threads, in the forum, in the Battlefield 3 forum, and that's the things that I just, I have a copy-paste answer, just basically what I've said to you, but very dumbed down and very short, a little shorter. Yeah, and it sucks. It sucks that people are so. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's basically it. I wonder how I'm going to fit all this in one video. This was a long fucking commentary that I made. those are my 2 cents on sniper rifles. Damage is too high in normal mode, and squad leader session. I'm pretty sure there's something more. I don't remember right now, but I'm gonna talk about the vehicles as well. As I get a chance to play in the fucking Caspian map. God damn it! I can't believe they didn't. Annoying. But yeah, that's that. See you on the battlefield, people.